Big news from the Philippines. Hubert Webb free at last. Big news from Hollywood. Golden Globes nominations and big news from the immigration front, the DREAM Act. We have that and more as Kababayan LA starts right now. Joining us this Tuesday afternoon, we have so many things to talk about. Golden Globes nominations, Hubert Webb and other news from the Philippines, and also the DREAM Act. But before that, malapit na pong magpasko at ito naman ang mga pagbati ng ating mga kababayan dito sa Amerika.
Ang mga pamaskong pagbati ay hatid sa iyo ng MoneyGram, naghahatid ng inyong perang padala.
Hi, my name is Rina Silver. Maligayang Pasko. Merry Christmas to all my kababayan in the Philippines and my family in Pampanga, Catbalogan, and Manila. I'm from here in Long Beach, and I just want to say hi and Merry Christmas, and we love you.
Hi, my name is Devin Hilario, and I want to wish my dad in the Philippines a Merry Christmas. And I want to wish everyone, including my relatives and my classmates, a Merry Christmas.
Ako po si George Lovidica. On behalf of my family, we would like to greet you guys Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and wishing you all the best. And to my parents in the Philippines, mama ko, papa ko, mga kapatid ko, relatives, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Ang mga pamaskong pagbati ay hatid sa iyo ng MoneyGram, naghahatid ng inyong perang padala.
And what a very Merry Christmas it will be for the Webb family in the Philippines. Big news right now all over para sa ating mga kababayan, the acquittal of Hubert Webb et al. And the other people in the lawsuit, and that has a lot to do with the Visconde massacre. Joining us on the phone right now to give us the update on what's happening in the Philippines, Melina May Valdez, our correspondent in Manila. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
Good afternoon, and I'm sorry for my paos voice. I've been practicing for our Christmas party. Nag-Glee ang theme, Janelle. Feel na feel ko.
So, kumakanta si May.
Kumakanta pala ako. Hindi ko alam.
Let's talk about Hubert Webb, May. You know, everyone, ano ba ang general feeling ng mga kababayan natin in the Philippines? Are they happy that this happened? Or are they, I mean, I would feel devastated for Laura Visconde.
I think I would speak, I guess, for a lot of people when I say that we are stunned. Parang ano siya eh, parang in denial ka pa sa nangyari. Parang ganon.
It's surreal.
I felt, a lot of people expressed yesterday on Twitter when I reacted na I honestly don't know what to feel. A lot of people reacted the same way. Hindi kasi, dalawang pamilya kasi yung involved eh. Yesterday we stood still and watched the lives of these two families transform. Yung isa, parang bumalik uli yung pait ng pagkamatay ng pamilya niya. Tapos yung isa naman, masayang makakabalik sa piling ng mga minamahal niya para naman sa Pasko. No? So, I think we're torn. I believe a lot of people, mas gusto nila munang manahimik, yung ayaw mo na mag-react about it. Pero mukhang united naman kami in saying na we all want justice pa rin for Laura Visconde and yung mga namatay niyang kapamilya niya.
And if it's true that those 6 people were the ones responsible for that, then it's still not justice for him. And if you think about it, it hasn't been justice in the last 20 years.
Yes, and it's devastating kasi yesterday when, you know, a lot of people talaga were tuned into it, yung nahimatay si Mr. Visconde, siguro talagang walang taong pwedeng mag-explain sa kanya nung nangyari. Talagang napakapait siguro nung nararamdaman niya nung moment na yun. So, lahat talaga rin ng tao, parang shock talaga sa nangyari.
Okay, and well, it's definitely not gonna be a very happy Christmas for Mr. Visconde, but also for a lot of business people in the Philippines, not a happy Christmas, like yourself, you own a company, complaining about the holidays during Christmas season.
Holidays left and right. We should be called holiday capital of the world or something. Ang dami nating holidays na kakaloka.
Ano mga holidays?
So, ang special non-working holidays dineclare na, we have December 24 and then December 31. So, parehong Friday yun, Janelle, no?
Oo.
So, syempre, piyesta na naman tayo. Ito naman talaga okay lang naman sana ito, no? Dahil malapit na rin naman ang Pasko. Gusto na rin naman natin magpahinga ating mga empleyado. Pero, syempre, may on the side na naman na yung Monday nearest December 30, which is December 27, Rizal Day. So, in essence, parang siguro simula ng 20,
But
parang ganyan, hanggang January 3 na ata, balik
Exactly.
ng mga empleyado.
May, tell me, who works in the Philippines after December 15th? Nobody.
I know.
Okay.
Alam mo, kahit ako, Christmas mode naman na talaga. Kahit na I own my own company, no?
Right.
Ayoko na rin pumasok.
Okay, well, let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. It seems like all indications point to the direction of him having a great Christmas. But now
right.
there's some tax issues.
Yes. Meron nga yung question kasi sa BIR. Medyo kini-question ng ilang opisyal. Kasi parang they learned na si Manny only paid about 7.41 million in taxes for 2009 compared nung 2008 niya na 125 million. Sinasabi ng BIR, syempre, nagkaroon siya nung two big fights in 2009, di ba, kay Hatton at saka kay Cotto. So parang, syempre, ang BIR, tingin nila, consistently dapat isa siya sa top na taxpayers. Right now, medyo 113 na lang siya sa 2009 compared to the previous year na I think number 1 pa nga ata siya.
Ayan. O sige, so aabangan natin ang mga developments ng balitang yan. Yes. A lot of controversial showbiz news also, but unfortunately, we don't have enough time. So magchichismisa na lang tayo next week ulit dito sa Kababayan.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay.
That was Melina May Valdez, our correspondent from the Philippines, giving us our Tuesday Chismis from Manila. And we will be back for more Golden Globes nominations when we return on the show. Don't go away.